Bro, have y'all noticed that nobody can focus anymore? I'm not even trying to hate, but I swear people can't sit through a 2-minute YouTube video without checking TikTok, Discord, Instagram, or their messages. Like imagine showing someone from 2010 how we use our phones today. They'd probably think we all lost our minds. Half the time we're watching YouTube, while scrolling TikTok, while texting somebody, while waiting for a Roblox match to start. How are we doing 4 things at once? Our brains are absolutely cooked. And honestly, I don't even think it's completely our fault. So while I try not to lose my mind playing Tower of Hell, let's talk about why nobody has an attention span anymore. What's good, Vertex Gang? Hope everyone's having a good day. Today we're playing Tower of Hell because honestly, this game is the perfect representation of trying to stay focused. One tiny mistake, you're back at the bottom, kind of like trying to focus nowadays. You get distracted for 1 second, boom, you're checking your phone. Anyway, let's get into it. Do y'all remember when people actually waited for things? A new YouTube upload? You waited. A new TV episode? You waited an entire week. A new game? Sometimes months. Now, people complain if their food takes 6 minutes. Bro, 6 minutes. We've gotten so used to instant gratification that even tiny waits feel annoying. If a website loads for 3 extra seconds, we're already thinking, nah, this site's trash. Everything has to happen immediately. I don't care what anybody says. TikTok completely changed the internet. It wasn't the first short video app, but it perfected the formula. Swipe, new video. Swipe, another one. Swipe, another one. Every few seconds your brain gets something completely different. Funny video, scary clip, gaming, animals, drama, sports, cooking, then another funny video. Your brain never gets bored because something new is always coming. Then every company looked at TikTok and said, yeah, let's copy that. Now literally every app has short videos. Even apps that have nothing to do with videos somehow have shorts now. Have you noticed how people judge videos now? If something doesn't happen immediately, they're gone. Bro, give the creator a chance. Some of my favorite YouTube videos don't even get interesting until like 2 minutes in. But today, people click off after 5 seconds. That's why every creator feels like they need loud music, crazy edits, captions, zooms, sound effects, memes, every 5 seconds. Because if they don't, people leave. I noticed something the other day. I was watching movies with my cousins. Every 10 minutes, someone grabbed their phone. Not because they got a notification, not because somebody called, just because. It's like our brains automatically reach for something else. Bro, can we just watch the movie? When the movie is literally the entertainment. Why do we need another screen? Gaming used to be simple. You'd hop on, play, have fun. Now every game is trying to keep you online forever. Daily rewards, weekly rewards, monthly rewards, battle pass, limited skins, double XP weekends, login streaks, limited events, spin wheels, pop-ups, notifications, exclusive bundles. Everything is screaming. Don't log off, especially Roblox. I'll log into some games, and before I even move my character, I've already closed like 12 menus. Bro, let me play. It's just a way to get me to dump my freaking wallet on this dumb game I won't even play again. Here's the scary part. Infinite scrolling wasn't an accident. Think about it. When you finish a page, normally that's where you stop. But when there's no end, your brain keeps saying, one more, just one more. Then suddenly it's 2 in the morning. You don't even remember half the videos you watched. That's happened to everybody. And then when you're really old, you're gonna say my life sucked buns and I didn't a thing to enjoy my life. Here's something people don't realize. Your attention is worth money. Every second you're on an app, that company has another chance to show you ads. Recommend something, sell something, collect data on what you like. That's why notifications exist. That's why autoplay exists. That's why every app wants to send you emails. They're all competing for one thing, your attention. And honestly, they're really good at it. Have y'all ever noticed it's harder to sit through class now? A 40-minute lesson can feel like forever. Not because school suddenly got worse, but because we're so used to getting new content every few seconds. Your brain starts expecting constant stimulation. Real life doesn't work like that. Sometimes learning is slow. Sometimes reading takes patience. Sometimes you actually have to be bored for a little while. This might sound weird, but boredom used to be a normal thing. People would just sit, think, go outside, mess around with friends. Now, the second somebody gets bored, phone. Standing in line, phone. Waiting for food, phone. 5-minute car ride, phone. Bathroom, definitely phone. We've completely removed boredom from our lives. But sometimes boredom is actually where creativity starts. Now you've got AI making everything even faster. Need homework help? AI. Need an image? AI. Need a script? AI. Need ideas? AI. Technology keeps getting faster, which is awesome in a lot of ways. But it also means we're getting even more used to instant results. Waiting feels harder than ever. So, are we actually doomed? Honestly, I don't think so. I think we just have to be more aware of what's happening. Maybe spend a little less time endlessly scrolling. Maybe watch one full YouTube video without touching your phone. Maybe read for 15 minutes. Maybe just exist without checking notifications every 5 seconds. It's not about quitting social media forever. It's just about not letting it control every free second of your day. At the end of the day, social media isn't evil. Phones aren't evil. Technology isn't evil. They're all amazing tools. The problem is when we let them control our attention instead of us controlling them. And trust me, I'm guilty too. I'm not pretending I'm perfect. I've caught myself opening YouTube, closing it, opening TikTok, closing that, then somehow ending up back on YouTube 5 minutes later wondering what I was even trying to watch in the first place. It's actually crazy. So let me know what y'all think in the comments. Do you think our attention spans are actually getting worse? Or do you think people are just overreacting? If you enjoyed today's video, make sure to like, subscribe if you're new, and if this Tower of Hell gameplay didn't make me lose my sanity, I'll see y'all in the next one. Peace out, Vertex Gang.